Docks Marine opens 7 days a week from 8 to 5. Sales, rental, service, all in one place. It's at Docks Marine, 5803 Eichard Ridge Road.
This is your look at local sports. For WHKY News, I'm Jason Savage. In the final matchup of the regular season last night, Appalachian State women's soccer came up just short against Old Dominion, losing 3-1 again last night at home at the Ted Mackerel Soccer Complex. Down 2-0. Mountaineers would get on the board with Stephanie Barbosa after Stephanie Barbosa ripped a shot to the top right corner of the goal. And despite the ball bouncing off the post, KYLI SWITALSKI was there to head home the rebound, trimming the deficit to 2-1. But the loss with a 3-1 final pushes the Mountaineers' record to 7 wins, 6 losses, and 5 ties overall. They're 4-3-3 in the Sun Belt Conference. Appalachian will now be the 6th seed in the Sun Belt Conference tournament. They will open up tournament play Monday afternoon at 12 noon Eastern when they take on the 3rd seeded Texas State. That match will be shown on ESPN+. Appalachian State women's tennis head coach Hannah Fetters has announced the promotion of assistant Cedric Rupa to associate head coach. Rupa arrived at Appalachian State as an assistant in January of 2023. So far in his time in Boone, he's aided the Mountaineers in making the Sun Belt quarterfinals in 2023 and their first ever Sun Belt final this past 2024 season. Coming up on Sunday, the NASCAR Cup Series will race in Martinsville with one last opportunity for a driver to qualify for the season-ending championship next week in Phoenix. Now, Tyler Reddick and Joey Logano have already punched their tickets into the championship. That leaves Christopher Bell and William Byron, who currently are in, with Kyle Larson, Denny Hamlin, Ryan Blaney, and Chase Elliott on the outside looking in from the bubble. Larson and Hamlin are in okay shape at 7 points back and 18 points back. Blaney and Elliott have a bit more work to do, or just better yet, if they win, they're in, and then there's only one other wild card spot to go. Now, the Xfinity 500 for the Martinsville Speedway will be happening on Sunday. You will hear it on WHKY Radio, 1290 AM and 102.3 FM Sunday afternoon at 1 o'clock as we find out who makes the Final Four in the NASCAR Cup Series playoffs, which will be in Phoenix next week. As always, we'll keep you updated all weekend long from a very busy weekend by our website, WHKY.com.
WHKY is a family-owned company that's been in this community for generations. WHKY is connected to our local community, and our listeners are too. Show your part of the WHKY family with the new WHKY merch. Visit WHKY.com and click on the Radio Retail Store tab. You can buy a WHKY mug, hat, and if you're a fan of local news, a Crime Report t-shirt. Remember, the Crime Report shirt is machine washable, so you can keep it clean and keep it legal. Buy WHKY merch today at WHKY.com.